Hey, good evening, folks. It's Joe. It's like 7:40 p.m. here in Youngstown. Hey, I finally got this finished up. The Jeep is in a case. I can bring it down a little bit. I bought this little Desert 4 thing from Hobby Lobby. It was like self-stick, but it didn't stick good, so I had to put some extra glue. But unfortunately, it wasn't the size of this base. So you can see where it kind of ends. And so I just got some additional ground cover I already had. I bought a few years ago for Diorama, so I just glued that down. And these, pre-made rocks. And I gave them some weathering too to make them look a little dirtier. And yeah. So the Jeep is mounted down. There's, like self-tapper screws going into the tires. And yeah, I just put a bunch of assorted brush down. Made it look, very deserty. And, yeah, there it is. I mean, there's the Jeep. It's got the nitrous tank there to the right, to his, right of his, right thigh. It's got a fuel cell. Got a battery box in there. And, so this is going to be for the company for a donation for the next time we have a Chinese auction. There's Valley Truck Outfitters. I used one of my decals I had made up. And you may not want to focus because it's going through that clear plastic. But there's that. I just put it like, hey, it's out in the desert out west there. So that's the approximate miles, And, but there's the Jeep. It's in a case. So the next time we have one of our little Chinese auction things, I'm going to donate this, and the boss man could, put it toward whatever charity we're going to have. But that's it. Let me get it off the thingamajigger here. But yep, that's the Jeep. I can never really duplicate this again the same exact way because hold on. Oh, I had a sneeze there, damn. But yeah, there she is. That's Davey, I believe his name is. He's one of those weirdos. Kind of hard to shoot through this case because it messes with the autofocus. But that's it. I have it screwed together too. There's 4. There's one on each side and the ends, so it can be picked up without fear of the bottom falling out. This side did crack, but it's just going to stay that way. I'm not going to worry about it too much. But there's some brush up under it. But yeah, that's the Jeep. Let me see if I could zoom in there. Yep, there's the nitrous tank. And fuel cell and a battery box behind it. Now the engine's not whole. There is a block in there. The headers are just, if you can get to see them, they're there, but they're more or less just glued to nothing. And because the hood's glued on, and that's just assorted parts to make it look cool. And now that's it. So yeah. So I'll donate this tomorrow, and then, your boss could hold it for whenever. But just wanted you to see that done. It is done. I finished something finally. Now to do a few more other things, but I got to go get a shower and kick back for a while and get ready for bed. So it's already Sunday evening, damn it. I'm not going to go too early, but the day's pretty much over. We didn't get the storms we were supposed to get. We got some heavy rain. And there's a couple more small limbs down out front or out back. But it wasn't as bad as they made it out to be. They were saying like 40 or 50 mile per hour winds and severe thunderstorms. And we got a little bit of a downpour at one point. And we got some, a little bit of breeze, but not that bad. But yeah, there he is. I don't know if you can see the shifter. That light's probably going to show up in it. But that's a craft bead. Here, see I drew the shift pattern on it. And it's got another shifter down there for the 4x4 range. There's a fire extinguisher, CB antenna. He's set for off-roading. He's on his way to our place from out in the Nevada desert somewhere. Or somewhere in that area. So, alright, hey, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and or subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.